If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and follow my social media in the description. It really helps me out. So Tory Lanez surprise dropped his new album Daystar on Friday, September 25th, and it had a lot of people talking as he went into a lot of things that had him in the headlines over the last couple of months, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the album and the situation surrounding it. I think this record is a perfect example of having to separate the drama from the art and music itself, even if this might be hard as he uses a lot of the drama surrounding him as content for the songs on this album. I'm talking of course about the controversy of him shooting Megan Thee Stallion. He mentions this incident a lot of times on the record, and it had a lot of people feeling like Tory did this out of a toxic motivation, but I honestly just think it's his way of handling it and giving his side of things. He never went on social media to publicly speak out on his situation, but rather let the music speak for itself. There are lines like, "Gotta see a couple of questions. How the you got shot in your foot, don't hit no bones, no tendons. How the your team is trying to paint me as some whole menace. I just lost like $10 million because this cold business, but I got like 10 million followers that's gonna roll with me." There's also a theory which I heard that says that the whole album is about his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. The two of them never dated, of course, but they started off really friendly and as good friends, and that of course got ruined through the shooting incident. But keeping this in mind while listening to the album is just sick, and I don't think that's true at all. If it is, then Tory is really caring too much about it and just can't let go. But it seems to me that this record is compiled mostly of tracks that he had already recorded before the drama went down. Before going over to the musical aspect of the album, there's a couple more bars where Tory addressed people online claiming him to be 5'3", but he now stated he's 5'7", which I still don't believe, but whatever, that doesn't matter. He also talks about how being a meme online is worth it if he gets his lost brother back, which I thought was quite a good bar. He then also talks about Kalani removing his verse from her album as a protest move against him, and questions the sincerity of it, which honestly I agree with him on. Now getting into the songs themselves though, outside of the context that they were put out in, the project is really good. Tory's pen game is on point, always delivering sharp and precise bars that paint vivid pictures in the listener's mind, and connect really well with the song. I feel like his rapping got better as well, always switching up flows and finding new pockets, so that's really nice to listen to. His singing is still really good as it has always been, and it just creates the right vibe for a lot of the songs. And one aspect I had to mention is that this album has been put together really quickly. On several songs, the references to real-life events are not very far in the past and can't be much older than a couple of weeks, so the time frame in which the album was created to still a high level of quality is amazing, and the music that came out of it too. I'm not even a big fan, I'm not even a Tory Lanez fan, but the music this man puts out is incredible, and his work ethic just commendable. So this is a perfect example of having to disconnect the art from the circumstances surrounding it, and just appreciating it for what it is. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media in the description. It really helps me out. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day.